What's up? It's been a minute. Okay. Wait, no, kitten, don't move. It's okay. I'm just moving my chair, kitten. It's okay. It's okay. There's a cat in my lap. Oh. Hello? Konnichiwa. Welcome. Hi. Is the music too loud still? Should I turn it back down? Ah. Welcome. Hello. I can't say hi to you. I gotta do things in order. Let's do that then. Hello, welcome. Amber. Hello, Amber. Hello, Amber. There, you get it twice. Hi, Lack. How you doing, friend? Hope you're having a good stream. Alex. Hello, bud. Sano, what's up? Bio, hello. Meat. Hi, Meat. Hi, Kiwi. Welcome in. Cat. Hello, my friend. Welcome, one and all. Lurkers. I hope you're doing well. Borderline loud. It's okay. This song is allowed to be loud, right? Anyway, welcome. Dang, it's the whole crew. I don't know what you mean by that, but hello. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Whatever the crew is, it's them. Wait, what's going on? Why am I moving over here? Oh, God. I'm gonna have to fuck around with my phone is now up here. It's usually over here. Like, right here. Now it's, like, up here. And it's really messing with shit. So when I move closer to the screen, for some reason I move slightly to the right as well. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if it's the angle of the screen's at or what, but I am a me. I'm here on the virtual Yumesuki stream. That's right. Not the IRL one, not the in-person stream that you can go to. Showing now live in Portland, Oregon. That's right. Hello, audience. Can we get a round of applause from the audience? That's the only soundboard sound effect that worked. Okay. I have an applause one. It didn't work. Why is my eye being a little twanky? Oh God. Hello? I am so gooned right now. Oh. Oh no. Gooning it up. Gooner style. Are you clapping your cheeks? Thank you. Yeah, clap your cheeks for me, chat. It's been a while. That sounds like I mean something else. So I don't really have a plan today, which is probably honestly preferred. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was trying to get the ring light to work better. I was hoping that would fix the tracking stuff. I am moved in. I'm in my new place, my new room, my new space. I am here. It's bigger than my previous space. What does this say? Normalize clapping cheeks instead of hands. Real. I would show you guys, but I don't want to do that yet. There's still kind of a mess in here. Especially, there's a corner over there filled with stuff that used to be in this room, and cardboard and shit. Proud of me? Oh, thanks. I did absolutely nothing. Not even... I don't... Oh, God. No, that's not true. I moved my shit over here with the help of cats. So that's something. And then I had to organize it all. But... What was I saying? Oh, yes. Cat cam is still not working. I might have that working by Monday. Probably by Monday. Not today. It's not set up in a way I like yet. I had it kind of set up, but... I didn't like it. Oh yeah, 2 seconds before stream started, chat. My little gripper thing that holds my phone up here. I broke it. It's still working, but I broke like a chunk of it off. So if if you hear like a thunk and my VTuber stops working, it's probably because my phone fell. Yeah, I think you should go to the doctor if you can't stop gooning. If you've been gooning for at least 3 hours and it has not ceased your effervescence, perhaps you should seek medical attention. Effervescence? What? What does that mean? That's not right. Here, hang on. Ah, there we go. I do not have glasses still, but chat, you'll be proud of me. Um, I learned that my insurance covered an optometrist visit, so I've been to the optometrist. So that's cool. Now I just need to get money to pay for the glasses. Hence, streaming. um, by the way, if you notice any stuttering or buffering, please tell me. The main purpose of tonight's stream... Oh, that's too chippy for my ears right now. The main purpose of streaming tonight is to test how the internet will work with all of that. Glasses aren't cheap. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm probably just going to get like a pair for like 20 or 40 bucks off of like one of those many online websites that do that, you know? But I still need to get that money. So that will happen when I have it. And then I'll be able to see so good after that in like a month. What else? Most optometrists have... Yeah, I'm sure. I want to find some I like. I don't want to just get ones that are cheap. I want to find ones that I like, too. And I can find ones I like that are cheap if I go online. I did want to say, assuming this holds up for the whole stream today and the internet doesn't cut out in like half an hour. Yesterday it cut out at 10 o'clock. We'll see if it happens again. If the internet is stable today and Monday, I will be participating in the VTuber SummerSlam starting on, for me at least, the 26th and ending on the 29th. I have some fun stuff planned. I'll tell you what we're doing ahead of time. We're going to play Deltarune. A chapter each day. I've played the first 2 chapters, as I'm sure many of you have. But I've not played 3 and 4 yet. So, if you want to do that with me, that would be the time to do that. I buy direct. That sounds like... that sounds like a live stream that an optometrist company, like a glasses making company does. You know how, like, there's the Nintendo Direct? Anyway. Stop getting nicer glasses every time you get a nice pair. You catch a basketball with your face. I don't think that's what your face is for. In my professional opinion. What is this? Hang on. I found another emote I want to add. I still have 7TV open on the left. Let me close it so I don't just add emotes the entire stream. You might be at Pride during some of that. Hell yeah, have fun. Have a good one. Man, it's Pride Month, chat. And I've been gone. I don't feel very gay. I mean, I guess I always feel gay. Anyway, you're a little concerned. Yeah, that's not how you do that. Dribbling with your forehead. That's kind of skillful in a way. Oh, God. So many things. So many things, chat. So many stuff going on. I've been without my, I think I mentioned on stream, how can you make me feel more gay? You can't. No, no, don't worry about that. If I had been able to do all of the things I wanted to do for Pride Month as far as streaming, I'd probably feel gayer. That's about it. That's okay. What was I gonna say? Queer ship art. Yeah, I mean, if you want to. I'm not particularly. What a... I think I have a boundaries thing somewhere. I think the only thing I have as far as boundaries is don't ship me with friends and don't do vor art of me. Let me check. Drawing my Sona in any situation is fine, mostly. Please don't cut off my limbs and stuff. Okay, anything like sensible. Okay. Like the sensible things, like the stuff you wouldn't want anybody to draw at all anyway. Except vor. You know, that one's teach their own. What was I talking about? Oh, my meds. Yeah, so some of you I may have mentioned that I was able to finally go to a therapist recently and get like a bunch of medications going and stuff, which has been cool. But I've been out of them for like 3 days. So that kind of sucks. And I wasn't able to get the doctor to respond until like today. But we're doing good now. I mentioned that like forever ago. But yeah. Chat, do not Google vor art. Chat, Google Sonic Knuckles feet. Let me see if the same image still comes up. Yeah. Oh, no, it doesn't anymore. Damn it. There was an image that used to show up as the first result when you Googled that, and it was quite disturbing. Not NSFW, just disturbing. Don't Google that. Running out of meds sucks? Yeah, it does. They were my mood stabilizers, so I've been, like, kind of having a bit of an episode. But I'm doing okay. Streaming gives me the power to pretend that real life is not happening. You drew Sonic Vor animation for a Deviant Art contest once. I'm proud of you? Question mark? Why is it making me squint more than I am? God, I hate, this is why I hate moving the computer. I hate changing things. I hate moving my computer setup. It always fucks everything up. That's why I don't want to go to Windows 11. I hate change when it comes to my computer. I don't want my computer to change. I want it to stay the same. You didn't win. Oh, I'm not proud anymore. No, stop it. But yeah, running out of it. So it's been a struggle, but I'm here. I know I need to test the internet. Fucking Apescape music, always a jam. Your entry wasn't serious enough. Oh, okay. We only take serious vor here. We only... That's all we care about. Oh, God. Trying to get comfortable. I'm struggling with my new setup. Everything's slightly in a different place than it was where I was, and I don't like it. It's stressing me out occasionally. Yeah. Oh, Monday, again, assuming this all works. Monday I'll be doing a mystery meet, so we'll see how that goes. I probably won't stream on Wednesday, but I'll stream Tuesday, and then of course I'll be streaming for the SummerSlam stuff. If you don't know what that is, by the way, it's a charity event, so if you like donating to charities, do that then. Did somebody say mystery meat? No. I said it, not somebody. Me. Why is it moving me over here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I see. Okay. Charities, rad. Why weren't you invited to the VTuber SummerSlam? Chat. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him, chat? Who's gonna tell him he's not a VTuber? Somebody has to break the news. No. Oh, God, my eye! Oh, God! Ah! Oh yeah, that's gonna be disabled for all of the SummerSlam thing as well. That's gonna be another thing, chat. I'm gonna do a swear jar for that. Um, and since I am poor, I probably won't be make it very high. I'm gonna do a quarter. I'm gonna do a quarter. So every 4 swears, I have to donate $1 because I don't have a lot of money. So we'll see how that goes. I might have to donate after the event, but I will still donate nonetheless because it is an event for children. I mean, not really. It's supporting children, so it needs to be somewhat child friendly. But anyway, hi, Crisis. Um, stares creepily. I almost actually did a test stream yesterday. The internet was fine. It was good. It was working. And then I ended up playing some Night Rain instead. Wah!
Morphine administered.
Hi, Bappy. Thanks for the 32 months. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm wasting everyone's life and time away. It's 32 months! Well, I can't, oh. I can't provide enough entertainment to accommodate that amount of time. Oh, anyway, hi, thank you. It's very nice. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I forgot what I was talking about. That's okay. It probably wasn't that important. Oh, right. I played Night Rain, and everything was going fine, and then it hit 10 o'clock, and the internet just died. So that's kind of what I'm scared about today. Other than dealing with 19 scorplings at work. Is that a baby scorpion? That's your bad? I mean, did you crash my internet at 10 o'clock sharp? I don't think that was your fault. Yes, it is. Good. I'm so smart. I can infer things. I don't have a lot of knowledge, but I'm pretty good at inferring. Occasionally. I probably picked up. I wouldn't worry about it. Had to separate them into separate containers. Well, at least, hopefully you didn't get, stung. I know I've only been gone for a week, but it feels like much longer. Like a lot longer. I don't know why. Ooh. It's weird. I feel like I've been gone for so long. If you see me do that, today I am drinking an IBC cherry limeade. It's pretty good. 84 years. 84 whole years. That's almost as old as Yoshino. You know, my initial plan was to play Ape Escape today, actually. But I thought something less, committal. That's not a... I don't think that's how you use that. I thought doing something that required less commitment would be a better idea. Where is my controller? Oh. Oh, if you're wondering about the cats, they are all here with me in this room. There. You know what? Here. I know what I can do. That's not working. It should be working. Oh, it is. I'm just dumb. Hang on, chat. So I don't want to do a full. Oh, sorry. I don't want to do a full thing. But I can show you the cat. There's a cat. Here's Blackie. Can't really see him. It's very hard to. There he is. There's Gene behind me. Here's the desk. It's a water bottle. There's my drink. Here's the stream. Here's you guys. Oh, it's not working. Shit. No. There we go. Now you can see. The cap went back on. There. Now you can see. Look, we can watch stream together, chat. Are you excited? Oh, it's upside down. Meow. Anyway, there's Blackie. He's down there. Kitten's over there. There's Gene. They're all very sleepy. You know, chat, I seem to bore the camera a lot, don't I? Seems to be a recurring, black webcam. It's not very nice. Stretchy. Help, she's sucking me in. There we are. We're back. So yeah, there's the cats. The room is still kind of a mess. There's an extension cord on the floor because I was going to use it for something, but I didn't want to unplug the thing I'm going to use it for yet. Anyway, just to prove they are here. There are some... So chat, now that I am living here, I do have more things I'm going to have to pay for, so we'll see what happens. We'll see how things go. It's going to be more expensive to live here. But not by, like, a ton, just by a bit. The main issue is cat food and litter. That's the thing I gotta make sure I can keep up on. Because we had, like, a big, huge communal food and litter supply back where I was before. That mostly was not paid for by me, but occasionally was. Now I gotta do it all on my own some. How many litter boxes, food, water bowls, fountains? I have 2 water bowls, 3, a bowl for bowl of food for each, and only 1 litter box right now. I'd like another litter box. I'd like a water fountain for them. And I'd like money for litter and stuff. So I'm probably gonna... I'm gonna set a sub goal each month, and I'm gonna try to push it harder than I probably ever have in my almost 3 years of doing this. 2 years, 3 years, I don't know. Have I used kiln dried pine pellets? My cats don't like those. I know what you're talking about. 30 stream streak. Fuck yeah. But yeah, so unfortunately I have been... I will be joining the likes of other content creators in telling you to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm a little ashamed, but we gotta do what we gotta do, chat. Not today, though. Who gives a shit today? 30 streak! That means you watched a month's worth of streams without missing one. That's kind of scary. Are you okay? The song is building up infinitely. Holy shit. Living is unfortunately expensive. Sometimes. It can be. Ah! Depends on what you want to do. What hit me? What? Bappy, did you clear the fucking... the K-bonk throwing? Did you do that? I'll kill you, mods. I'm on to you. Not you, Bio. You didn't clear the queue? Oh, I have no idea what that was then. It was a ghost. Ah! Huh! Huh! Love the video, especially the part where you told us to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Pink Chat member. Sorry, Salmon Chat member. I appreciate the 13-month sub. Thank you very much. Somebody donate. I don't know, probably. Whenever I tell people don't give money, they give money, and when I ask for money, they still give money. So, you know, people are just generous, I guess. No, I don't know what it was. I'm not worried about it. Maybe it was a ghost GameCube. Oh, God. You hit me in the, like my jaw. You gave me fucking whiplash. I'm surprised I survived that. How do you like a stream? Did they still have the, chat, did they still have that thing where you can, like, click the heart under the stream and then, like, be like, haha, this part of the stream is funny. Is that still there? Or did they get rid of that? I'm so sorry, bro. Don't you bro me. You can take your like back? No, please don't. I love it. Put your thumb right up there. Wait. No. You don't think so? It was experimental? Okay. I didn't know if they made it a real feature yet. But, no, don't. Why are so many people... I say so many, it's only 2. 2 is a lot of people to say okay to that. The streak thing is an experimental feature, too. And that's been experimental for 3 years. For some reason. And it's just... It's weird. It's very weird. If I clicked... Oh, not that heart. There used to be a different heart. It was a bigger heart. I don't... If somebody has a screenshot of it, that'd be helpful. But I don't... You're also an experimental feature. How do I opt out? Anyway. Oh god, this music's too emotions. Too many emotions. Sewer Slut, not really the right vibe for this. Okay, is there anything on here that's not Ape Escape today? Time to murder people. Sewer Slut is always the right vibe? Oh. I mean, yeah. It's good for doing art and video editing. Especially video editing. Because holy shit. You don't want lyrics, and you don't want to watch shit while you're editing a video. That is audio overload. I actually tried to finish a video edit today that I was doing. Because, if you remember, I did... On Mystery Meat recently, I did another Advert Game segment, and we played Darkened Sky. And I lost all the audio for that. So I'm doing an edited thing, and it's taking me forever, but I'm having fun. It's just... I'm gonna upload it in like 3 months when nobody remembers I even did that. Now I want to kill people. In Minecraft. Yeah, editing is a weird thing for me. I don't always have the energy for it like some people seem to. But I enjoy it, and I'm trying to keep it as like a thing that I enjoy, so I'm not gonna force myself to do it. I need to play Hotline Miami on stream sometime, just so I have an excuse to play Hotline Miami again. 'Cause, man, that's an awesome game. Blank. Ah, yes. What is a Krita? What is a Krita? I assume it's a tablet. Let me look. I don't know anything about drawing tablets. Oh, it's a program. Oh! Huh. Man, I don't know anything. I like learn my tools and then I forget that other tools exist. What? Wait. I misread somebody's artist interview. I thought their very first thing said, "Hello, my name is autistic." I read it horribly wrong. I was a dyslexia moment, I guess. I don't know. That's not a name. That's just like a thing that you are. I mean, that's cool. That's a weird it's a weird thing to put on a review for a product. What did you think of what did you think of Procreate? Oh, I'm autistic. Yeah, use that as an opener. That's a good one. You have Clip Studio Paint 2.0. It's at 4.0 now. Amazing. That's okay. I'm still using a Sprite. Like I'm using like a 10-year-old version of AES Sprite or whatever it's called. I don't remember, because it's freeware and it works honestly just as good. Uh I pirated the expense. Actually, I bought the expensive one on Steam, like the real one, but I don't use it. I paid for the real one, like the licensed one. Yeah, I paid for the licensed one. I don't use it. I've launched it like never. I use the old one. Shauna, hi, welcome. Sorry, I burned your entire forest down. Well, I chopped it down with an axe, but yeah, that was unfortunate. Hello, my name is Anxiety. Yeah. Hello, my name is Bipolar Anxiety Autism. Well, actually, I don't know about the autism yet. I am gonna have a screening soon, chat, so that's nice. That'll be nice. Then you can know if you can relate to streamer or not, and if I can relate to other people or not. It'll be great. We'll have the official diagnosis. You can do the same with Krita. Sprite's brush editor is alright, but quirky. I didn't even know it had a brush editor. Interesting. I loved your forest. I just wanted to chop a single log down and get some of the wood. I was like, oh, I'll chop one of these trees down. I'll get some saplings. I didn't know. I didn't know. You saw I was also doing the Summer Slam. It'd be crazy if we... I mean, sure, yeah. I have things planned for the 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th. If you want to do something on the 25th, let me know. I don't know how that works. My things that I planned are just Deltarune, so that probably won't take all day, honestly. I did get a sapling. This is true. Hi, Lycaris. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah. That reminds me. That dress that I got sent in. So for some reason, it was supposed to arrive on the 19th, but when I checked tracking, it said it's going to arrive, like, next month on the 5th. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I guess it was shipped directly from China for some reason. I didn't realize that. I need to pay attention to the gifts people add to my throne and see where they're from when I add them. You did make everything you did for Himbo Sim in Krita. Interesting. Maybe I should check that out then. Because I didn't even know it was a program. I know Clip Art. Somebody mentioned Clip Art Studio. I know Nia uses Clip Art Studio for a lot of stuff. And I trust Nia's taste in programs. Hang on. I mean, I guess opening a review with "I am autistic" did make me look twice, and it would make me trust it more. This is true. I would trust them to be objective and not be swayed by the power of capitalism. Maybe, well, not as easily. You're right. I am the best cat girl. I'm the only real cat girl. Chat. You know what I was looking at? Here's something we can do. So you know that VTuber event that's going on? But yeah, Shauna, hit me in the DM. Let me know what you're actually doing. Let me know what days you're doing stuff, or not doing stuff. Let me know, cause I'll forget. Actually, I'll probably remember. It'll just take 2 days. What was the Offkai? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Offkai Expo. So I was looking at the guests list for Offkai. They're all none of the furry VTubers. They're all like human anime. Not all of them. Most of them. Let me look again. Yeah, anime, human, humanoid, humanoid. There's one person at the top that's like some sort of little bird thing. But everybody, I didn't realize how flooded the VTuber space is with humanoid furries. Like not quite furry, not quite right. You know what I mean? Like just I don't know. I didn't. There's not a lot of non-human VTubers that are like big. I guess Juniper kind of. Porcelain Mate? Nah, not really. I don't know. It was bizarre to me. I was like, wow, none of these are like an alien or a creature with fur or like some sort of demon. No, they're just like hot anime people. Shy Lily since Orca? Okay, but Shy Lily has a human face. This is what I'm talking about. It's like the anime furry thing. Nekomimi's... Yeah, if we looked at the furry scale, if you were to Google furry scale, it'd be like, you know, most VTubers are like a 1 or a 2, maybe a 2. I'm like a 3. Right? Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. Here, I got this. Yeah, most people are just 1, so it's like, I don't... It's just surprising to me how many people are just not... I guess it's more palatable, right? That must be what it is. You're just a squishy guy. We like squish. You were helping Pep with animation in Krita the other day. If you ever need help, be quite welcome. Okay. Well, if I ever download it, if I ever try it, I'll let you know. I'm quite happy with Procreate. Why did I wiggle my eyebrows? I'm quite happy to Procreate. Anyway, it's been good. It's been feeling good with the art. You like Clip Studio. You're not sure what's the best for every... I think, honestly, I like that there's more programs, because that means there's less likely to be a monopoly. Like, how many people here... How many people do you know that still use, like, Photoshop to draw in, right? Not a lot of people do that anymore. Or, like, Illustrator. Not a lot of people. And even though it's, like, the studio, like, the industry standard, it's still, like, it's kind of, you know, losing popularity, and I'm kind of happy about that. Genuinely. Fuck Adobe. Fuck Adobe! Don't think you know anyone. Yeah, no, I use Photoshop occasionally, mostly for image editing and, like, putting filters on, and only if I have no other tool that will do it available at the time. The only Adobe product I use regularly is Premiere. That's not even regular. That's just whenever I feel like editing. Procreate, you hear, is probably better than Clip Studio. I think it depends on what you're trying to do. Um, but at least for iPad, yeah. The people you know who use Photoshop, yeah, photo editing. That's pretty much it. You use Photoshop a lot, but you don't draw. You mainly edit. Yep. So, you know, and even then, there's alternatives, right? There's Paint.net, there's GIMP, both excellent alternatives to Photoshop that do pretty much the same thing if you're willing to learn the new shortcuts and tools and stuff. Does it hit 10? Oh, it did. Hey, look, chat, the internet didn't cut out at 10. That's a good sign. I will say, compared to yesterday when I was testing, I am hooked up via Ethernet cable now. So that might be the only reason it's working. But hey, I can keep it connected via Ethernet cable, so at least for the SummerSlam, it looks like we're on. I don't know about the Valvathon. I do plan to do it. I just don't know when it will be yet. Because I don't know how long we'll have this modem if we're going to switch to a different ISP. This one's free for 14 days. So we might as well keep it while it's still free, I guess. As long as it works. Procreate Dreams. Yeah, Procreate Dreams, the animation thing. That's been cool. You can already make GIFs in Procreate. It's a bit finicky the way the GIF thing works. You have to, like, the layers become the individual frames of the GIF. But Procreate Dreams is pretty cool. It's got a lot of limitations, but I like it. For animating on a iPad, it's pretty good. Could be better. There's some features it doesn't have. I can't, name them off the top of my head, but I know it's been kind of a pain in the ass. The ball put counts as photo editing. This is true. That is photo editing. No, that's not photo editing. What do you mean? Bobby Hill is sinking in real time into the ball pit. It's not editing. He's actually dying. Oh yeah, chat. Fuck. I think the air date for the new season is in August, I believe. So expect me to talk a lot about King of the Hill once that new season comes out. We'll see if it's good. It's probably not. But, you know, maybe I shouldn't set myself up for disappointment. Photoshop has a lot of convenient automation tools you enjoy over GIMP. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of those things are in GIMP. You just gotta look for them, which is the problem. But there are some things that are not there. It just sucks. I wish it was more user-friendly. And I know they can't just mimic the Photoshop interface because that would get them in legal trouble. It just sucks. Oh yeah, I've been drinking water out of bottles, which feels very wasteful and terrible to me, but the tap water here is not particularly great, like cleanliness-wise. Not like taste-wise. I'm worried about it being unclean. You used Sprite and GIMP for the longest time. You mostly use Krita now. Interesting. Inkscape. I don't know. Oh, I have heard of Inkscape. It's vector art. Yeah. Yeah, I used GIMP, I think I used GIMP all the way from middle school up until I, graduated high school. It's crazy. And then I mean, I still use it occasionally. But I mostly try to use Photoshop since I have access to it. Might as well. I don't pay for it. Somebody pays for it, not me. I'm not going to share too much information about it. Adobe counts on you getting used to their products when you pirate them. And then when you need to use licensed software for professional purposes, you have to subscribe. That is true. Or school. Because most schools will teach you to use Photoshop when it comes to any, like, digital art class stuff. So for both of those things, they're getting you into their ecosystem, and you're like, oh, fuck. It's so convenient. I know all the buttons. And honestly, that's fair. Because that's kind of why I use it over GIMP now that I have access to it. Because I took classes, and they taught me how to use all the shortcuts and shit. And I'm like, okay, cool. It's just easy. It's unfortunate. It sucks because it's not even easy. It crashes all the time. I mean, not on this computer, but, you know, on a lot of computers, Photoshop is very unstable. Every animation program has a monkey paw trade-off. I wonder why that is. I don't think it'd be that hard. Maya is an absolute pain in the ass. Yeah. Yeah, don't use Maya. Use Blender. And, if you can afford it, ZBrush is pretty cool. I don't think ZBrush has switched to subscription either. I think they're still single price, aren't they? Am I wrong? Let's see, ZBrush. I remember Kat was looking it up for me. Is it subscription now? Please don't be. No, it's subscription based. No. Why? You were the cool company. No. Ah. Never mind. Don't use ZBrush. Ugh. Damn it. I wanted to get ZBrush for my iPad, too. The yell was perfectly cut off by the ad. Oh. Bippity boppity boo. My ads are gone just for you. Wah. Did that work? I don't think it worked. I tried. Boo subscription models, honestly. Doing anything like that as a service is such an obvious scam. That'd be like if you had to pay a subscription to get water. Oh, wait. Yeah. Life sucks, huh? Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, I don't know, man. I don't know why they don't just call it a bill. Just be honest about it. You're just billing me for a service at that point. They're obfuscating everything. I'm not gonna ramble about this too much. I blame World of Warcraft. That's all I want to say. I blame Blizzard. Fuck you, Blizzard. Fuck you. Fuck you, Blizzard. Sorry, I'm fine. I'm okay. That'd be a fun thing to come back from the ad break, too. Yeah, no, Blizzard is to blame for the rise of subscription services. And Adobe. Let's be honest, and Adobe. But Blizzard, World of Warcraft is where that garbage started. It was? Oh, awesome. Good timing, me. I have no idea how long the ad breaks are now. I think they're as short as I could set them. Maya costs $250 a month? Jesus fuck. Unless you work for a business or you're in school. Then you can get a business license. Which actually, there's a lot of workarounds you can do for some of those things to get the business price. Like, I could get a business price on a lot of stuff. Just by being like, oh yeah, I have a business. I'm self-employed. I work on Twitch. That's usually enough. But not always. And honestly, probably not for much longer. So, we'll see. Oh, speaking of subscriptions and things that you shouldn't have to pay for and blah, blah, blah. Do you guys know any, like, ISPs? Besides, like, whoa. Besides, like, Spectrum, Xfinity, um, I don't know. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to widen my options. You will shill for affinity. I've never heard of that one. I'll have to check it out. Calix Institute. What? Location dependent? Okay. That's kind of what I figured, but I guess in this area, that's really the only two I know of. I don't know if there's any other options, which sucks. I don't even know which ones I would look for, though, is the thing. I guess Verizon does internet now, right? Apparently. I miss the Lorax chat. I miss him holding me on cold winter nights, rubbing his mustache on the back of my neck. What am I talking about? Don't particular companies claim areas? Yeah, actually, that happens, especially in low-income areas. Actually, that's a problem in this area. As far as I know, the only service provider we can get here, other than, like, Verizon or T-Mobile, if we want to do a hotspot gateway thing, is Xfinity. Because they have bought up the area. So that's fun. Well, I do want to say, if you ever legally acquire ZBrush, it's a really cool program, especially if you have a tablet or like a drawing pen for your PC. If you're a 2D artist and you want to get into 3D modeling, that's a great way to do it, in my opinion. I'm sure there's a similar program out there that's free. Affinity has a universal license sale. You get 3 Adobe alternatives. Excuse me, that's pretty cool. Honestly, anything that is either free or makes you charge a one-time price, I'm happy. I will say the ZBrush thing, I'm looking at it now, it's $400 a year compared to, like, the other subscription services, which are monthly. Still disgusting, but, you know, a little bit less upsetting. So. Your areas like that, too, since you live in a rural area? Yeah. They take advantage of isolated or low-income folks and force them to get internet when there's no alternative, and then they can throttle your speeds as much as they want because there's nothing else you can do about it. But they don't have to respect you because they're the only option. It's a huge problem that's growing in the U.S., and I don't know why more people don't talk about it. It's probably a global problem, honestly. But I know in a lot of places in the world, people mostly still use dial-up, which might be wild to think about. But yeah, internet is not as wild and readily available as it should be, considering how important it is for getting jobs, for I don't know, even moving, getting a passport, doing a lot of things, government stuff. You gotta go to the fucking library. Anyway, rambling. You've been using ShapeLab. Hang on. ShapeLab. Oh. So it's like it's another sculpting program? Sculpt. Oh, it's a VR sculpting program. Interesting. I don't have a VR headset anymore. But that's really cool. Oh, chat, that's another thing. I was going to mention this, and I'll mention it again, probably several times, and especially during the Valvathon. But if we can raise, so big number, at least for me, $1,400 by December, I will be able to purchase a Valve Index, and a full set of body tracking gear for that much money, which is less than they go for retail. So that's pretty cool. That's if we can raise that much. I don't know if that'll be something feasibly we can do in 6 months, but we'll see. I'll do my best to earn it, I guess. We'll worry about that closer to the Valvathon, but I thought I should mention that. Just because I saw the word VR. You've heard talk in your town, people are trying to work on actually getting another provider. I mean, that'd be awesome. Gotta be hard to do. You're gonna have to, like, go to City Hall and fill out petitions, and then probably nothing will happen anyway. If I poke my nose, my tracking kind of breaks. Why does it do that? Anyway. Chat, do you want to see my, Sorry to bring up the headset thing. Anyway, chat, do you want to see my modded Stardew? Would you be interested in looking at that tonight? I feel confident that the internet is going to continue to function. Huh. Yeah? Yes? Yes! Okay. The place your parents live got a new one to move in last year. It's wild how much better their internet is now. Yeah, when they have to compete, the internet services are actually good because they actually have to provide coverage consistently. Otherwise, they'll switch, right? Like here, if it cuts out, if the service cuts out here, what are we gonna do? We're not gonna hire, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Well, I guess I'm gonna go to T-Mobile, which is questionable at best. And I know for a fact that a lot of people have issue with these gateway things from like Verizon and T-Mobile and these other phone companies because they cut out during high traffic like phone call areas because these companies will always prioritize phone calls with their servers. So if there's a lot of people making calls at a certain time of day, your internet might just cut out. It's pretty cool. Pay 20 grand to have a fiber line installed. Somebody did that in the neighborhood that Kat's parents live. Oh, chat, I have a story about that. I'll tell you once we get into, while I'm getting the Stardew set up. So we went by Kat's parents' house the other day because we were borrowing their car. We went down there. It's like a dead-end street with like a cul-de-sac, right? So we pulled into the cul-de-sac. We drove past these construction guys who were laying fiber cable because somebody paid, I don't know, thousands of dollars to have fiber laid in that neighborhood. We pulled up, switch cars. We go to drive out immediately, pretty much. The guys that we just drove past stop us. There's firemen there now. Fireman stops us. He's like, yo, you can't leave. And we're like, why? He's like, there's a gas leak. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, there's a gas leak. We're worried the car might, like, ignite it. Go back. You gotta wait. We had to wait for, like, 2 hours. I had to just sit around doing nothing for 2 hours waiting for this gas leak to get fixed. They didn't tell us when the gas leak was fixed. They just fixed it and then fucked off. So I don't know when they even... maybe I could have been out of there in like 30 minutes. They never came to the door to tell us that it was done. They just came to tell us, go back. But that upset me. Why did they let us go down the street and not come back? Like, why did the fireman go, oh yeah, that's okay. But when we wanted to leave, he was like, oh no, that's dangerous. Fuck that guy. Usually have to change to data at certain times of day because your Wi-Fi just fucking tanks. Yeah. That's what I'm worried about with this. That's the main problem I'm worried about with this T-Mobile thing. But it's cheap. So, I don't know. If I can make enough money, we can always, you know, have better things. Oh, I'm looking at some of the stuff made in Krita here. Sorry, I was looking at art in the Discord. Anyway, gas leaks are scary, chat. I'm waiting for the modded thing to launch. It takes a while. How many mods do I have installed? Let me see. Does it tell me somewhere? Oh, I can't find it. I'm so excited, chat. So this Stardew save file that I'm about to show you. Wow. I have been playing for... Oh, that's not supposed to show yet. Whoops. Ape Escape has some really deep... The soundtrack for the original Ape Escape is amazing. I say this constantly when every time I'm playing Ape Escape, which I actually... Anyway, I say this all the time. Even if you have no interest in Ape Escape, even if you've played it and you hate the game, go find the soundtrack and listen to it. It is amazing. The first game. The second and third game, kind of more generic. There's some good tracks. They're not... The soundtrack for the first game is incredible. One of my favorite soundtracks in video games. Just, actually, not even just in video gaming, just, like, flat out. Amazing music. Good for, like, doing art, running, sleeping, honestly. Ape Escape is a great game. Stop switching scenes, OBS. Fuck you. Good shit. It's great. It's great shit. It's amazing shit. Plastic shit. So I don't know how long I'll be going. But I want to try to go at least like 2, maybe 3 hours. I like how the Stardew music started playing right when I made the Stardew visible. That's interesting. Here we go. Here we go. So this will probably be a thing I still keep mostly for myself, but I thought... I asked on stream once if people would be interested in seeing this, and people said yes. So here I am. Showing off... modded... You're still interested. Cool. Me too. I'm not sure what kind of strange names you're gonna see. Hopefully there's no swear words. No, it's fine. Oh yeah, I have this is our save file from when we were still doing, oh god. When we were doing Stardew still. Look at my playtime. It's almost caught up to the amount of time me and Yosh put in. That's how you found y'all? Stardew? That's amazing. I want to go back to this. The problem is... there's a lot of problems. Scream at Yosh. Scream at Yosh and say, Yosh. Yosh, play Stardew with Yume. And then maybe I'll get motivated to fix the other problems. Also, you'll notice it's called Test Farm. That's because I was testing mods for a stream playthrough, and I had so much fun, I forgot that I wanted to stream, and I just kept playing. Came home drunk one time, and Dingus Degen Stardew was on your Twitch homepage. That's amazing. You know, I think we got on the homepage a few times with the Stardew. Probably because not a lot of people stream Stardew at, like, midnight. It's more of like a normal hours of the day game, I guess. Just like 2 a.m., yeah. Sounds right. Yeah, we oh god, those Stardew streams. We went way too long on those, but that's just because I was having fun. I get in this, as I'm sure a lot of you know, who play games like this, like Minecraft or Stardew or whatever else you may be into, that's, you know, the one more day syndrome, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm finally done with the day. And then it loads up the next day and you're like, oh shit. Oh shit, here I go. What do I do? You just don't want to you just keep going. It's so addicting. So I would constantly make Yosh suffer. Oh, it might have crashed. I might have clicked on it too quick. We might have to relaunch it. It'll take a sec. I got impatient and clicked on the window, and usually that makes it crash. So that might be my bad. Hit that with Minecraft, but it was one more layer. Well, yeah, but you know, just like one more thing, one more of this, one more of that. I'm almost done. One more run in this roguelite. One more day in Stardew. One more block in my Minecraft Skibidi Toilet real life to scale build. Somebody's done that. It makes me disappointed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to relaunch it. That's okay. Good thing this isn't what we did the stream for. I'm glad this is just a test stream anyway. Why is my... Yeah, I'm gonna need to move the phone. I think I'm gonna need to move it back over to this side. It's just gonna be hard to do. I'll figure out a setup that works. 12K hours in Warframe. Oh, you are not the only Warframe head here. There's at least one other. Should she choose to reveal herself. 700 hours. How many hours do I have in Stardew? Let's see. 570. Less than I thought. I don't know if that's accurate, but, you know. That's the thing with Steam Playtime. If you're, like, really into a game and you play it even when, like, you're out of internet, sometimes it doesn't track the playtime accurately when you're offline.